Hey there, I'm Slightly Froggy. Welcome back to my stream. Tonight I'm continuing my playthrough of Mass Effect Andromeda, and where we last left things off, we finally called it a wrap on Kadara. I know I've been saying this for the past couple streams now, and admittedly, every time I've said it, I've meant it. Tonight, it's happening. We're going somewhere else. But we're probably going to be chasing some side quests. We've got some loyalty missions we need to really start getting some work on. Hey there, Qua. Welcome back, and thank you so much for the sub. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully you're doing well tonight. I will say we are getting some lovely weather where I am. It's finally starting to feel like spring. It's still early April, so I don't want to get my hopes up, but kind of getting my hopes up. Hey there, Texas. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. So we were doing some work on the Nexus in terms of some of our little side quests. We've got a couple more that we need to do before we move onwards, and I don't want to say upwards, but somewhere else. I would like to see some more of these loyalty missions through. I want to get to know these characters a little bit better. We've been getting some fun banter, but I'd like a little more, like, meat to it, you know? Chillier than it's been today here. Oh, okay. So you're getting that where you are as well, where it's like the weather, like temperature-wise, just up and down. It was supposed to be not so great weather today, and it actually turned out quite nice. It was a pleasant surprise I was not expecting. Onwards and somewards. That's perfect way of phrasing it, Qua. Thank you. Hey there, JJ. Greetings to you as well. Welcome back to the stream. We're going to give folks a bit of time to kind of file in before we kick things off, starting a little bit later tonight, because I told myself, I'm like, I'll take like 2 minutes to like wash some dishes after dinner, and so that way I don't need to do it later, because typically I wrap up stream and I'm like, oh, I'll wash up some of the dishes from dinner, because I don't know if this is like a me thing. I hate it when I leave my dishes till the next day. There's no worse way to start off a morning than to like walk out into the kitchen to like make your morning coffee and start your day, and you see like last night's dishes, especially if there's anything like on them that you know you're gonna have to soak or like really scrub. It's like, okay. Okay, so I usually do tomorrow me a favor and wash up the dishes the night before. But I'm like, I got 2 minutes before the stream starts tonight. I can wash up some of these, and it's like, oh, this took longer than expected. We had pasta, so it was like it's the pasta sauce. It's cleaning that off of everything. Hey there, MG Tower. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. But I imagine on your end, you're probably up to more exciting things than washing pasta sauce off of your pots. So hopefully you're all doing well, maybe up to anything new and or exciting. Actually, I am signing up for a new little adventure. A friend of mine invited me out to try something that I've always been curious to try, but I've never gotten around to it. I'm gonna go to a shooting range for the first time ever. I've only fired a gun once in my life. I was somewhere where they had like an old shotgun. So they're like, oh, do you want to try firing it? And I said, yeah, sure. That's been my only experience with firearms. I'm not someone who's particularly into them, but it's kind of one of those things where it's like, you know what? Like, that's something I can say I've done. Why not? Have a new experience. So I'm going to be going to a shooting range for the first time ever, and I will see how it goes. What do we got in terms of options? That's the thing too. It's like I don't know enough about guns where it's like, oh, like here, like pick some you'd want to try it. Like as you're signing up for the thing, it's like, what guns would you like to try out? So it's listing them off, and it's like some of them I've like heard of just through like I play video games with guns sometimes. So I know some of them, but some of the others I'm like, I'm going to need Google's help to tell me what's the difference between this rifle and this rifle, because I do not know the difference. So that's going to be a fun new adventure for me further down the line. It's still going to be some weeks away, but I'm looking forward to it. I don't know. I'm trying to have more like little like trying things out. So I don't know. Life's too short. You gotta get out there. You gotta try something new. Get out of your comfort zone a little bit. I'm just like, I am gonna be so paranoid about like gun safety though. Because I know it's super important and those ranges take it super seriously, as they should. But I'm gonna be like, oh, yep, it's, because what is it? Like, if you're not pointing it like it's down, it has to be like, I've seen like videos of people like jokingly like pointing guns at their buddies or at themselves at a shooting range, and it's like there is no faster way to get banned from a shooting range than to try and pull that little joke. Like, so I'm smart enough to know not to do that. I know that much. But if anybody has any pointers on firing guns, I will take those suggestions to heart. I would appreciate any help I can get. I've got to bring like a baseball cap, though. That's something I didn't realize. Like, is it like head protection? I'm not sure why that is. I get the feeling it's an indoor range, but might not be. But I think like typically they've shown people at like shooting ranges wearing hats. I'm not sure what the protocol is for that or why that is the case. You know what? A+ advice right there, my friend. I will write that one down so I don't forget. I'll see how my aim is. I get the feeling it's not going to be very good, but man, if it turns out I've got good aim, like, I'm going to feel pretty good. I don't know. Like, I play a lot of, like, sniper shooting in video games, and I know doing something in the video game is not anywhere remotely close to doing it in real life. But what if? What if I was good at it, though? That'd be something I'd brag about, but that's it. I was the same when it was darts some years ago. I played darts with some friends after I'd had a few drinks, and I was actually surprisingly quite good, but anytime I've tried to play darts after that point, I've always quoted that instance and then proceeded to suck at darts. So, you quit while you're ahead. That's the lesson. Don't hold it sideways unless you want to be like super cool. Only fired 2 guns. One was a BB gun, the other was a hunting shotgun. Otherwise, I've fired a bunch of guns in VR. I mean, that's basically real life. Let's be real here. Yeah, I don't know. The old shotgun I fired, it was like, it was at someone's cabin. So it was like literally there to like scare away bears. But they hadn't had too many bears. And it's like, oh, do you want to fire it for funsies? And I think we just like fired it into the water. Like, just in hindsight, I feel like that probably wasn't very safe because like I guess it could have ricocheted off the rocks. Like, I will exercise better gun safety. Gotta aim at least close enough. It's true. It requires concentration. And with VR, like, it factors in like if you've got any like hesitation or if you're not like able to stay like perfectly still. Like, I can't. I don't know what it is. Like, my hand's always got like a slight shake to it. It's been like a new thing over the past couple years. I don't know why that is, but and I am sober, by the way. Like, it's not like after I've had like a few drinks, it's like, look at that. It's like I'll be at work and handing somebody something, or if I'm holding my phone, if I'm like videoing something, I like hold it with 2, because then it's like it's steady now. Mind you, a lot of like phones have like a steady cam kind of thing built into it to like reduce any shaking. Anyway, I'm going on a rant. We've got a video game to play. I've given people a fair amount of time to file in before getting started. Actually, let me check my... Yep, okay. Audio input is where it should be. Watched an episode of Star Trek The Next Generation before I started tonight. It was Sarek. got to see Patrick Stewart kind of like actually express like big emotions, which he doesn't often do in The Next Generation. Despite what Star Trek Picard tells us, Jean-Luc Picard is not a very expressive man for most of the series. He has his moments, but that's not who he is. Okay, I think I've listened to all of these. Previously, we saw our memories. Well, not our memories, Dad's memories. Speak with Director Tan about the benefactor. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's this way. It's like, which way to the tram? Oh, what were you doing? He was like, ah, shit, Pathfinder's coming. Operations.
Authorities continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way
Yes.
As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered.
Actually, speaking of Luxana, watching the Sarek, it's only like the second time I've seen the Sarek episode, but I have seen like that one episode of Deep Space Nine with Luxana, and I'm like, as soon as the episode started up, I'm like, oh yeah, it's the Luxana episode of TNG. Because it's like, the emotions are overflowing. Right, Tan's this way. Hello, Gabsby. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Sellers.
Excuse me, Pathfinder. I don't know where else to turn. My best friend's been missing since the revolts.
Tell me.
He was involved with a woman who was exiled. She obsessed over him, and I'm sure she kidnapped him. The powers that be don't buy it and don't care. They say most likely he went willingly.
This seems like a very complicated situation, and we're getting maybe one side to this. Did he love her?
Love can make us do strange things.
He didn't love her. She was just a fling. The Initiative has branded him a traitor. I don't want that to be his legacy. I want to clear his name, Sanjeev Clement. The woman was Delaney Roos. She must have taken him to Kadara.
Oh god, we gotta go back to Kadara.
Those names match a log we found. Clement tried to escape, and Roos killed him.
We've already heard tell of him. I'm sorry your friend didn't make it.
I knew it. Poor Sanjeev.
It's small consolation, but I relayed the record to Director Tan. Sanjeev's name will be cleared.
That matters.
Oh,
I'd already
right.
made peace with the idea that I'd never see him again. I'm so grateful.
See, I thought it was gonna make me go back. I do find it refreshing where it's like, hey, you already found this piece of evidence. No need to retrace your steps.
Guess
All
this
good.
is your place now. Everything we achieve will be seen here.
What?
Well, old man, we're getting there. Put in a good word for us.
Did I read this data pad? Hold on. I feel like this is something I could have missed. Let's see. Donated to the Andromeda Initiative Historical Records Council. All dates are in common. Era. CE. Giotto. First ESA. Oh, yes. I think we did see this. Mercury, Jupiter. Yeah, this looks familiar.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in
Angara have nothing to fear from the people of the Milky Way.
But do you have anything to offer?
Our wisdom, our knowledge.
We have plenty of that on our own.
Of course. And you also have food, water, necessities of life.
Now we get to the heart of the matter.
Now you're
I see
talking.
you've crossed paths with Sloane Kelly and the Exiles. A thorn in our side if ever there was one.
I don't think anyone came all the way to Andromeda to live like that. The Nexus was part of this too.
It's about the future, Ryder. What sort of civilization will we form in Helios?
A
One driven
divided
to
one.
extremes of anarchy, or one dedicated to order and justice? I choose the latter. Sloane Kelly and her mutineers chose otherwise.
Krogans would disagree.
Did you have some other business?
It's order. But we also told the Krogans they could have say and then took it away from them and then got surprised, they got mad. The reasonable, even-tempered Krogans? Someone tells me they just didn't know what to do with the Krogans, so they're like, if we drive them out, then we don't have to worry about them. But then it's like, oh, the Krogans are gonna slam the door on their way out. They're gonna cause problems, which they've got
I'm
coming.
curious. What do you know about the people who backed the initiative?
What everyone knows. Jean Garson was the founder and visionary. Unfortunately, she died on the Nexus during the Scourge disaster.
Is there anyone else?
I would almost welcome them. A voice to silence the rabble. Then Kesh might listen. But no, we're alone. Why do you ask?
No reason. Guess I was hoping the cavalry was on the way.
Yes, if only she'd lived. No, Jean Garson was the beacon. A sad end to someone of such stature. Dying alone.
Oh?
It was chaos. By the time they found her, she was already dead, succumbed to her injuries.
Yeah, was that investigated?
Was there a follow-up investigation?
I wasn't even out of stasis, but knowing the violence of the Scourge disaster, death was everywhere. If you're suggesting something else happened, Ryder, I'd rather you didn't. Let's not add to the confusion.
Thank you for your time.
Ryder, if you wish to pursue this further, accessing Nexus security records may reveal more information.
I think I'm going to go do that. It's like, hey, we got, like, in a way I can say it from his point of view, where it's like, hey, like, we kind of got a lot on our plates right now, especially, like, dealing with, you know, the Angara and the Ket and everything else. Like, let's focus on what's the immediate thing right now, but at the same time, it's like, this is kind of a big deal, though.
I'm sorry, Lana.
Okay.
Let me see that footage. Alright, Garson investigation.
What are we looking for?
Oop.
The only hard fact is that her body was found in one of the...
Here, hold on. Andromeda Initiative founder Jean Garson has been reported missing. She was last seen during the emergency stasis revival that occurred after the Scourge encounter. A bulletin has been issued. Okay. There was another thing there, though. Was that damage control? Tan to Kandros. Kandros, as you're aware, there was a mutiny aboard the Nexus during your absence. Events escalated quickly, but we believe it began with a fire in hydroponics and theft in the armory. Motivations for the uprising vary. Mob mentality was certainly a factor, but for the leaders, including your predecessor, former security director Sloane Kelly, it was a conscious betrayal. There have been perfunctory attempts to catalog and address the damages caused by Sloane's people during the uprising. Supplies stolen, equipment broken, things of that nature. But I was hoping the militia could step in and draw up an official report. It's impressive we know what we are working with if we are going to... Oh, it's imperative we know what we're working with if we're going to survive. Director Tan.
Then connecting her death to the Scourge disaster was mere speculation.
Yeah, they just wanted this to go away. I think we need to check out that apartment.
Environmental data will allow us to reconstruct the scene.
Here's that. Oh, no. Let me guess. It's downstairs. Yeah, we're just going all along the Nexus.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have...
That's
no word
true.
on
We've
completion
also
of
got Sid.
visitors to avoid
Two birds,
affected
one
areas.
stone.
This is HNS.
Let's see. I believe... Where are those? Hold on. Okay. Up on... Oh. Ryder Family Secrets. Wait, was it in Dad's apartment? What? Hold up. Dad, what did you have to do with this? Oh, wait, it was this one, right? Here, let's check. Nope. The only open door.
This is where Jean Garson's body was discovered.
What are we looking for?
If you scan the room, Environmental data may allow for scene recreation.
What do we got here? Oh, I can't read that. I was gonna say. Ooh!
There. This was no accident. She was murdered.
As this incident occurred over a year ago, her killer is likely far away by now.
Yeah. But... wait. This whole area was shuttered back then. Didn't open till the Hyperion arrived. So what was Garson even doing here?
Perhaps a further scan of the room is in order.
Jean Garson was present, as was an additional unknown person. Oh. Hidden door.
A hidden door.
Secret door.
What do we have here?
A toilet? Entry 1.1, 2819. In 2179, once mentioned, a storm is coming. Said evidence was clear. Meaning? Andromeda. Why? Hyperion still no contact. Where is Alec? Did they get him too?
This is Gian Garson. I don't have much time. I've been hiding in the sealed-off sections of the Nexus since we got here.
Ooh.
Someone's trying to kill me. And now I can hear them down in the hydroponics area. They're coming. I've embedded what I know in my VI in the Cultural Center. This log has the code. And whatever happens... Oh god, they're outside the door.
Wow, this is some serious shit.
Yes, deeply troubling. I have the code she mentioned for the VI kiosk.
What am I hearing? Is there a second data pad? Oh. I mean, you know what? It's a strong scanner. It only makes sense. Director Tan, I am writing to request an official review of Nakmor Kesh's suitability as Nexus Superintendent. The Krogan indeed helped suppress the mutiny by those we now dub exiles. However, given the Krogan's conduct during the uprising and their decision to leave the Nexus after their requests for more authority were denied, it is not hard to see Kesh's current position as a conflict of interest. I understand it may be politically beneficial to keep a Krogan on staff for optics, if not diplomacy. But for one of them to hold the power of a superintendent, given their brethren's negative opinion of us, is frankly playing with fire. It is my opinion as an experienced public servant that Kesh should be placed in a role where she can do less damage, perhaps in charge of archives. Sincerely, William Spender, Assistant Director of Colonial Affairs. Shut up, Spender. She can do whatever she wants. Can I read that? Wait, can I? Oh, I can't read it. Oh, got that one too. Medical supply crate ×2, ration crate, map, toy pistol ×2, surveyor camera, battery cells, 2,000 credits, 2,000 big bucks. Hey, Sam is a highly advanced piece of technology. I can't go in there. Oh.
Sam, anyone nearby?
Negative, Pathfinder. The vicinity is clear of all personnel.
I don't know what I need to go in here for, but I just wanted to see if I
There is a blank spot in your
could.
vicinity, Pathfinder.
What do you mean?
I cannot see part of the room, for lack of a better term.
Here, fighter model.
Wait, is that what I think it is?
That model ship was declared missing from inventory 6 months ago. Pathfinder, are you putting the box back?
Finders keepers.
Okay. So this is Spender's room. Audio log.
Kesh, I'm not sure what we can do here. We've got the system stabilized for now, but we're going to need to reroute power soon. We could lose some stasis pods if we don't.
What else do we have? Colony name New Tachanka in Aladdin. Population 700 plus. About 1,200 Krogan came to Andromeda. Key people, Nakmor Morda. Leader, Jorgul Strux. Potential agitator. Nakmor Drak. Initiative freelancer. Grandfather of Nakmor Kesh. The colony is... oh, hold on. Sorry about that. The colony is thriving by Krogan standards. They are storing water and have enough to be self-sufficient. They have time for entertainment. There is a fighting pit, a distillery, even a greenhouse where they appear to be growing plants in an attempt to sustain the colony long term. This is spearheaded by a botanist named Vorn. The Krogan built their colony into the side of a sinkhole. Some construction materials were apparently taken from the Nexus. Other materials are locally sourced. The compound is heavily guarded, and it is difficult to get in unless you are Krogan. Ooh, what else do we got here?
The datapad is password locked. Shall I run a decryption?
Seems worth the risk. Do it.
Accessing audio logs.
Ooh.
Play the first one.
10 is starting to get along with Vetra's replacement a little too well. Better do something about it.
Long personal note. Slow down, buddy.
Play the second one.
Remind Addison that the Krogan all left. Keep her unhappy.
She doesn't need help. She does that one perfectly fine on her own.
Play the third one.
Stay away from what's-his-face in charge of the first colony. If he thought I was messing with Addison, he could be serious trouble.
Thanks, Sam.
Meeting notes for Director 10. Engineering has requested resources we don't have yet again. In particular, repairs to non-essential systems. I'm having doubts in Kesh's ability to prioritize tasks appropriately.
Ooh, got books.
How to rise through the ranks and the path to quick promotions.
Fine reading. Ooh.
Rebreather components, power cells, dried food.
Scanning the labels, many of these boxes were reported missing.
Oh, that's it.
What do we have here?
Interference is preventing scanner function. You will need to rely on more basic means to search these quarters. Perhaps you should look under or behind the furnishings, Pathfinder.
Advice for aspiring community leader. To Sal Taylor from William Spender. Sal, I appreciate you taking the time to reach out to me. I'm always happy to give advice to junior colonists interested in futuring politics. My advice is my father's. Just before I shipped off to Andromeda, he said, always help the little guy, but also help anyone with their boot on that little guy's neck. To get where I am, you have to try to please everyone. This will ensure you'll always be right with someone. William Spender. Jeez. Oh, yeah, you won't be seen as two-faced at all. From Nakmor Kesh, Spender. Del Jasson told me you denied her request for properly functioning air filters. Do you realize how important it is to keep our staff healthy and working? I can't understand why you'd try to block this. It's getting to the point where I need to talk to Addison about your conduct. I'm sorry, but this is getting ridiculous. Yes. Get him, Kesh. Bill, come see me. We need to talk. From Addison. To undisclosed recipient from William Spender. A. For someone so paranoid, it's funny that you'd title your email Paper Trail and sign it with your own name. Why not just evidence? Of course, I've held on to proof of our agreement. You're in exile, aren't you? I need some leverage for you. Leverage for when you finally decide to turn on me. No one's finding anything. I doubt anyone even cares to look. Okay. Okay, there's something here for sure. There it is.
What do we have here? What's this?
I cannot scan what you're holding, Pathfinder. It's somehow blocking me, as a scrambler might.
Sounds like a job for a comms expert.
Ooh, the Nexus Cultural Exchange. Alright, let's make our way over. At least it's nice and close. I don't know if Garson's VI is going to be able to...
Everyone is safe.
Hello, I know this is a diplomatic moment, but I've got to do this.
Hello there, neighbor. I'm Gian Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans. We hope you'll enjoy learning about the rich...
Sam, can we hear that message Garson talked about?
Unlocking it now. Rerouting to our private channel.
For years, there was a silent partner involved with the initiative. The truth is, I was running out of money. Then a benefactor stepped in. I didn't ask questions. I never met them face to face. That was a mistake. I lied to everyone. Something big spooked them in the Milky Way, and now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for the good, but I have my doubts. And now I think they're going to remove me. Alec Ryder and I had a code word for this. Fulcrum. He may have learned more.
What's that mean, something big in the Milky Way?
Perhaps your father's locked memories hold the answer. He might have known more.
Yeah? Guess I'll have to keep unlocking them to find out for sure.
Alright. Time to put that mission on hold. Hide our family secrets. Let's see. So I believe some colonists have been kidnapped. Go to the... Oh! Adventurous message. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Meet with Sid on the Nexus. Okay. Actually, let's save real quick. Yeah, I don't know. Something was weird there. I don't know. Probably nothing. There's always something somewhere.
Fallout from the recent uprising as security tightens across all sectors on the Nexus. Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your safety. This is
It's like there's just way too much dairy in the Milky Way.
Can I talk to you, Ryder?
Of course, Sid.
Good that you're here, Ryder. I found something while monitoring comms for the Nexus. Multiple attacks by people called the Three Sabers. They're hitting outposts and supply vessels.
Three
The
Musketeers?
really weird part is they seem aware of our operations, like they're getting intel.
What are you saying? That someone's feeding them info?
Maybe. It would be really bad if that were true, right? I've reported it, and they say they'll investigate, but then forget. But you're the Pathfinder. If someone's betraying the Nexus, you have to do something about it.
If they seem to know our operations, that could spell trouble. Best to get to the bottom of it.
Thank you. I knew I could count on you. Best Pathfinder ever.
I
don't know where they
She's
hide,
great.
but I got the nav points for their most recent raids. Maybe the Tempest scanners can figure out where they went.
Investigate space attacks on Nexus ships. Okay.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Oh, was it up there? Okay, hold on. Wait,
Pathfinder, may I have a word?
sure.
What is it?
Hello, citizen.
You're out there, facing the Ket. We hear only rumors making them out to be monsters. Maybe they just don't understand us.
We've
Do you
tried.
think peace could ever be possible?
I doubt it, but let's say anything's possible.
We don't know the future. Given time, I'd like to think there's always a chance.
If you have hope, I'll have hope. I hope I live to see it. Thank you for your time.
Pathfinder.
Hello.
What can I do for you?
I need your... Ooh. See, I wonder if that was... At first, it was like the action of like just play along, but...
Pathfinder business. Stay calm, and trust me when I say this is serious.
Calm and serious. Check.
I found this thing. Somewhere on station. I need to know what it does, exactly.
Sure, I could... Wait. This is a scrambler unit. These things are illegal. Where did you get this?
I don't know if I can trust you, though.
Keeping it quiet for now. You'll find out when the time is right.
Or when I hack this scrambler for you, eh?
Can you prove who's been using it? Solid proof.
You bet. You could hack through every security wall we have of this thing. There's a reason they're illegal. Sorry. Calm and serious. Deep breaths.
Let me know when you're done.
Yes, ma'am.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
I finished scanning it. Hi, Addison.
Yes, Pathfinder?
Never mind. Goodbye.
Director Addison.
Pathfinder.
Ooh. One reward to collect. Biominerals delivery. Alright. We got 2 cryopod points available. 7 out of 26 perks. Let's see. What do we got here? See, organic materials, regular intervals. That we have. Munitions. Special forces, tech materials. Reveal hidden caches around established forward stations. Be pretty good. 15% more credits for Apex missions. Well, I'm not doing Apex missions, so that rules that one out. Ears to the ground, 20% chance to receive weapons or armor when an Apex mission is completed. Yeah, that's not going to help me. What else do we have? Science pods. Got it. See the selection of minerals. Research points, regular intervals. Commerce. Amount of raw materials and consumables can be purchased. Cuts the penalty of all fusion mods in half. Financial infrastructure. Okay. Okay, maybe I will get that one then. Earn credits from investments at regular intervals. You know what? I'll get the credits. Here we go. Here, reconnaissance, hidden caches. Yeah. There. Oh. Got credits. All right.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Ooh, 500. Okay. That's pretty good. All right. Guessing that's downstairs.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Head to the
A worker
docking
was
bay.
lost to space during repairs on the Nexus hull. The victim's name has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified. This is HNS.
I am glad that I don't have to, like, pay for the tram every time I use it. Wait, what? I just came from there. Hold up. What? Wait, where am I going? On the frontier, meet with Sid on the Nexus. Sites investigated. Okay. Okay, we're going to operations then, I guess. Oh, actually, here, before I do anything else, we're going to the bar. Oh, actually, hold up. I want to sell.
Hey there.
Hi. Here we go. Here, do you have anything else? Here we go. Let's compare with what we got. Eagle's pretty good. Rate of fire, max clip size, accuracy goes down a bit. Omni Blade 5. 421 melee damage. I think that's round about what I've got right now, though. Viper V. 4,000. I mean, I've got the credits. I'll leave it as is for now. Going to the bar.
Pathfinder Rider, I need to know something from you.
Wait, I want to hear the poetry.
Here,
just
his great voyage must end.
Making out while
he was far from help,
reciting a
with
story.
Neither food nor water in sight. All that remained to Janen was his broken ship and the mysterious crate the merchant had told him never to open.
Oh crap. What if the missing priestess stowed away in the crate? That's gotta be it.
I love bar story time.
You again. That's yours, Nexus. What do you want?
I have a plant for you.
Interesting. Thanks, Pathfinder. Drinks are fizzing tonight.
There you go.
You again.
Yes, give me a drink.
You again.
I'm cut off. Hi, Lexi.
There you are.
Everlast
Looking
whiskey?
for the meaning of life?
At the bottom of a bottle?
You know it. I mean, it's a popular spot to look.
You wouldn't be the first to try.
Alcohol rarely provides answers.
Then why are you here?
What? I can't kick back? Have fun?
Meant no offense. It's just...
Just what?
You don't seem like you're having fun.
I grew up on Omega. You'd think I'd know how to drink.
What's this really about?
PB thinks I don't care about the crew. That you're all just experiments to me. Do you... Is that how you think I see you?
Listen, PB's got her own hang-ups about, like, everything. I would not take it personally. She's got a theory about everybody, at least one. Don't let it get to you, honestly. But why do you care?
Since when do you care what PB thinks?
It's not the first time someone told me that.
Oh.
In fact, every one of my exes said something similar. Hence why I'm taking a break from relationships.
So that's the real reason you said no to dinner. It wasn't because I'm not your type.
Yes, I mean, no. Don't change the subject. Is that how you think I see you?
I don't know if I'd call, like, PB a conspiracy nut. I don't know. Like, she just has... She lets her imagination run away with her. With everything.
You wouldn't be moping in this bar if you only saw me as an experiment.
I don't mope, but you're right. Thank you, Ryder. I should get back.
What about your wine?
I'll save it for another day.
There's always a doctor and a bottle of something. Liam, did you hear that?
Free drinks for Pathfinders. I'll make sure of it.
Actually, what is the next step for, let's see, for movie night? No. What is it? Additional tasks? Outlaw weapon crafting. Oh, right. I need to go to Aya. Okay. Yeah, we'll get to that. Though I should probably get back to the task I was doing before. Let's see. Investigate the sites. Concerned citizen.
Shoot.
You've been to Gadara. You've seen the exiles there. They used to be with us. Friends, family, co-workers. A lot of us worry about them. We hear it's chaos, that it's dog eat dog.
It's not great, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, are they? Okay, so we'll have to go. It's getting better.
It's civilized there. They have rules and systems and infrastructure, just like we do.
Oh, good. Despite what happened, my heart goes out to them. Thank you for taking the time.
Alright, so maybe I should see what else I need to do on the Nexus, because then at least I can, you know, head off somewhere else if I don't need to be here. Ooh, speak with Harry in the Cryo Bay. Yes. Perfect timing on that.
I got the crate I was asking for today.
Fallout from the recent uprising as security tightens across all sectors on the Nexus. Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your safety. This is HNS.
Have you been to any of the planets?
I would kind of wish that they'd have like a bit more fun with some of like the tram announcements. Oh no. What have they done to you?
Good you're here. Dunn briefed you?
A sick person loose on the station is bad enough.
I wish that's all there was to it. Before we left, my medtech Charlie helped his aunt sign on to the initiative program.
He cheated the screening process.
Yeah, she has TH314. Deadly, highly contagious in the latter stages and jumps across species.
Great.
It was dormant, but flared up when Charlie woke her. He just assumed it was stasis sickness. There's no cure, no vaccine. It's deadly in its final stage, and she's off-grid. She's a problem.
What should I know about this TH314?
Stage 1 symptoms are similar to stasis sickness, which is what fooled Charlie. Stage 2 is marked by extreme bouts of paranoia. It becomes virulently contagious at Stage 3. Airborne, the works.
Is anyone else infected?
No one so far. According to the test results I received after Charlie left, she's still in Stage 1. If she progresses to Stage 3, Ryder, it'll be bad. It's a rare disease, but the kind that starts pandemics.
Oh boy. Yeah, where is Charlie? Fired, probably.
Any idea where he's gone?
Not long ago, he was assigned to an Apex unit for a mission. Incommunicado at the moment. Charlie had no idea the virus would flare up after stasis. Virology isn't his specialty. She's his only
But he
relative.
felt the need to make a call.
Even so, he should have known better.
I mean, it's a problem for sure. Like, when this game came out, I'm sure it would have been viewed as a concern. But in a post-COVID-19 world that we live in now, in 2024, it's like, oh, this is really bad. This is awful. Because we've got an ecosystem that is not built to fight this disease, potentially. She's sick and needs help.
We need to help her, you mean?
Every instinct I have, both medical and human, is screaming at me to help her. Making sure TH314 doesn't spread is the top priority, no matter what. This one isn't going to be easy.
Anything else I need to know?
Be quick but discreet. We can't panic the entire station over this.
I only have a whole space station to search. Discreetly. Check.
Could be worse. She could be off station and potentially infecting the Angara. Try customs first. Even with fake medical clearance, she had to go through there like anyone else.
Dr. Carlisle has granted me access to Ruth Becker's profile. The file includes her physical description.
That'll be useful. Thanks, Sam.
Okay. Alright, let's go find the sick lady.
Top scientists have few answers. The dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster.
It's the thing, I've been loving the spring weather, the warmer weather, the sunny weather. Not so much the part that ignites my allergies. Wait, is there a mission over this way? Hold up. Vengeful Turian.
Ryder. Is it true?
Was there an
No.
attempt on that traitor Sloane Kelly's life?
I haven't even
It's
met
true.
this woman yet. Maybe.
Oh, that makes me happy. The thought of her out there with a target on her back. Someday she'll get hers.
What a thing to say. We all die. That's inappropriate.
I don't like your attitude.
I'm not alone. That woman is despised. She deserves death.
Tell us how you really feel. Ignatius?
Hi. Gil Brody is your engineer, right?
Yep.
That's right.
I'm Bailey. I used to work with him in the hangars here. You wouldn't happen to know if he's available, would you?
For what? You know what? Let's play into it. Let's do it for funsies.
Depends on what you mean. His duties keep him pretty busy.
No, I mean like a... Oh, never mind. Just, tell him I said hi, huh?
What? You told Ignatius I didn't want to hang out with him? Oh, Ryder, he's so cute.
Name?
Ryder.
Hi, welcome to the Nexus. Let me check the database and... Wait, you're already approved. And you're a Pathfinder. Hi?
Hi.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone. Have you seen Ruth Becker?
Yes, I have. Why are you asking?
Routine check-in.
Harry just needs me to verify something with her. Nothing major.
Oh, well, if Harry sent you, I guess that's okay. Now, let me see. Yes, Ruth Becker. Tried to set me up with her nephew. It was cute.
Anything else that you can remember?
I restricted her access to the common area because there were problems with her file. I sorted things out, then messaged her to let her know she was clear.
Thank you. Restricted access, huh? Sam, can you do anything with that?
Yes, I believe I can help you retrace her steps, at least during that time. Pathfinder, I've integrated Ruth Becker's biological signature with the location data. You can now use your scanner to trace her movements throughout the commons.
All right. Thank
Excellent,
you, Sam.
Sam.
Okay, so anytime I've walked by here, it's always been a Turian at the desk. Why have they not made the desks taller? This
Ruth
woman
Becker was here,
is
Pathfinder.
slouching.
You can trace her with your scanner.
That can't be good for her spine. I mean, I'm no expert on Turian physiology. But still. Tracking subject Ruth Becker's movements. She was looking for her nephew Charlie's location. I was expecting we were going to see footprints. Dock manager? Hey, you know Gil, right?
Shipment to Kadara. Important stuff. Rations, tools, power cells, you name it. Corresponds with inventory discrepancies. Someone stealing and storing supplies around Nexus and Hyperion for delivery to the exiles.
I wonder
if you
who
could
it
keep an eye out
is.
for suspicious or out-of-place packages, I'd appreciate it.
I'll see what I can do.
Great. Stolen supplies haven't been processed for release, so Sam should be able to detect them.
Already did. Here we go.
I can do more good out there than I can stuck here.
Founder of the initiative. Welcome to the
Let's
Nexus.
see.
We ask
Speak with the
I don't
journalist.
know, maybe I should stay.
processing.
Free for an interview? I'd like to
Sure.
know more about the Angara. It's not often a first contact goes so smoothly. At least the Angara are more peaceful than the Ket. There's high hopes for this alliance.
Listen, my shepherd was an expert on Turian physiology. That anatomy of a Turian, she knew her way around. But my Pathfinder, like, I'm just saying, if you've got mainly Turians working at some of the consoles, can you at least make it one of those, like, stand-up desks so you can, like, lift the thing, so raise it so she's not, like, hunched over? Like, let the woman stand up straight is what I'm saying. I know they got bigger fish to fry right now, but Still. Gotta keep the workers happy. Give them a desk at the right height. Let's flirt.
I guessed you'd ask about the Angara. It's a good reason to say hi.
That's not... This is about history, not you and...
Me and...
I need to finish this. So, the Angara, your thoughts on the Alliance?
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
The Angara soldier who joined your team has a few fans already, but everyone's talking about Aya.
It's a pretty
Green
place,
plants,
I don't blame
flowing
them.
water? Our leaders have discussed whether we should send colonists there.
Ooh. No, I think Aya belongs to the Angara. As much as it'd be like, if we got the permission to set up a colony there, sure, but I don't know how Ryder's gonna phrase it. Like, I know this is not a gotcha journalist, like we're used to with the trilogy, but still, I'm thinking about it.
Aya is a sovereign planet of the Angara. We have no right to settle there.
Strong stuff. Here's hoping we don't need to. Okay, that's... Look, camera off. I need to say something. I feel like you want to get closer to me than an interview.
I think I might. What about you?
I want... this isn't right. It's not ethical to date an interview subject.
I mean, she's
but
right.
Once the documentary's done, we could get to know each other better.
But what if there's someone else?
I could be spoken for by then.
I wouldn't interfere with your life. What happens with me stays with me. But if you want to show your heart, I'd like that. Once the documentary's finished.
I mean... The question is, though, would it be a problem for the other person? Is this gonna cause problems later? I mean, I feel like it couldn't hurt to say I can wait until then. I feel like the game would give me a choice if it was like, you gotta pick.
Then I'll be patient. It'll be something to look forward to.
Thank you. Just a couple more interviews and let's see what happens.
Oh, I know
Colonist
she
registration
won't,
is
and I
up
know,
since
like,
last
this is probably the
episode,
game
as is morale.
communicating this to me,
Town
but...
sent this for you. Inspiring, huh?
Like, oh, alright. She had to hop to it, I guess. Like, I know it's the game telling me that it's okay to do it and it's not gonna be a problem, but I'm just saying, realistically, there's a whole other opinion here that is not being consulted, and we don't know if they would be cool with it, is what I'm saying. Alright, search for Ruth Becker's previous location. So we found her there. I'm not seeing any other... Do I go... Okay, I can't go through it.
Please remain in line until called by the next available agent.
Okay. Where did she go next? Oh, here we go.
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
She attempted to identify a plant type. Reason unknown. Oh.
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
That is terrifying. Hi.
Oh, hello, Pathfinder.
Hello. Ooh, wait. Wait. Vehicle merchant. Vehicle merchant. Hold up. What do we got here? Emergency shield discharge. Shield cells with discharge generate shockwave that sends nearby enemies flying. Agility mode. Allows stability assist. It's always on by default to be disabled, giving an expert driver greater control over the vehicle. Stability assist disabled, the Nomad is more agile, but will have less traction when cornering. Okay, so this is an alternate mode aside from, like, The regular driving and the uphill. Okay. Honeycomb, paint job, Verdant Hunter. No, I like the blue. Let's get that. And I don't know if I need to worry too much about the emergency shield discharge. Here we go. I'll need to remember to install that. Oh!
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
Attempted to access the tram. Authorization denied. Oh, there she is.
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again. These are stolen supplies. I'll alert the dock manager.
Okay, thank you. Okay, she went over this way. She go to the bar? Like, she was here. Wait. The seeds contained within have not been processed. They're marked as hazardous waste and slated for disposal by shuttle transport into a slow decay orbit of a local star. This appears to be an error as the seeds are viable and non-hazardous. Okay, she go up?
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing, education.
You chose to come over here, dude. Like, you could have stayed in the Milky Way. Thanks, education. So, wait. Is that?
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's
There,
movements
she
again.
went to the bar. Tracking subject movements. She received the following message. Finish sorting your form. Sorry for the wait. Come back to the immigration desk when you're ready. Crew. Hello. Here we go.
Has Ruth Becker been here?
Never heard of her.
Alright, well, thank you for nothing. Alright, let's head back. Or wait, there's more? Oh, another crew member?
Oh, it's you.
Hi, my name's Ryder. Did you see or talk to Ruth Becker by any chance?
Later, Val. You're looking for Ruthie. She was here earlier. Helped me sort out some paperwork. Don't know what I would have done without her.
How is she settling in? Did she seem okay?
She looked fine. Happy to be here. Is everything okay? Charlie's fine, right? It would destroy her if anything happened to him.
All good, we're playing
Everything's
it cool.
fine. I just need to talk to her.
All right then. Oh, good. I was worried for a moment. She should be in ops somewhere. Wanted to check in on someone. Taryn, I think.
Thank you.
Yep. Here we go. Okay, I didn't know if I would need to scan again. We know where she's going, but I don't know if the game knows I know where she's going.
Showdown on Kadara. Rivals vie for power on the Exile Port. After a bitter fight with their collective rivals, the Outcasts have now claimed control of Kadara. The collective leader known as the Charlatan has now been identified as Reyes Vidal, a notorious smuggler. Vidal is on the run as Kadara security tightens under Outcast leader Sloan Kelly. This is HNS.
Ruth! Oh, you're not Ruth. Oh,
Hello.
Taryn.
Can I help you with anything?
Hi, my name's Ryder. You're Taryn, right?
Yeah. What's going on?
I'm looking for Ruth Becker. Was she here?
She was here not long ago. She didn't look so good, though.
Oh no.
She did just get unthawed. She's bound to be less than stellar.
I don't think this was stasis sickness. She was nervous, kept looking around. She talked about keeping her nephew safe. She ran off mid-sentence. We were talking about the shuttles. Maybe she went to the docks?
I'll check it out. Thanks. Sam, paranoia defines stage 2 of TH314, right?
Correct. The virus becomes highly contagious in stage 3.
She gets off the station.
The risks of a pandemic.
What about the risk of the pandemic? What? Sam! Sam, speak to me! What about the pandemic?
Agreement between protesters and Nexus officials. Tensions reached a boiling point after protesters complained their families were being kept in stasis in favor of sleepers with political connections. This is HNS.
Are you sure? We should
Yeah.
really get medical to check you
Can
out.
you tell me what happened here?
I was here fixing a shuttle when this woman came out of nowhere. She whacked me over the head and took the shuttle. Nearly fried me taking off.
Any idea where she went?
I bet she didn't log a destination with control before blasting off.
Great.
This is crazy. What's going on? Why would she do that?
Don't worry. I'll bring her back.
Good. Thank you.
Anything else you can tell me?
I blowtorched the hell out of the hull when she hit me. She'll leave her radiation trail a click wide.
Okay.
That's good. Very good. I can work with that. Thank you. Sam, our scanners can track the shuttle's emission trail, right?
Suvi confirms.
Look, we can contain a colony outbreak if need be, but if she contacts an Angara, find her, Ryder. Whatever happens, she can't land.
Can't land where? I'm running too fast. That's the problem. I'm trying to get from point A to point B the fastest way possible. And it's like, wait a minute. There's context you're missing. Hold on. I'm sure we will be back. I know we've got other things we need to do. Oh, actually, Sid's thing is also out in space, too. Need to figure that out. Alright. What are we working
said he wants to talk to you.
with? We gotta go. Oh, Drac wants to talk. There we go. What's that? Is it one to exit? Can't. You know what? It's fine. Let's see. T to exit. Oh, I had to hold it. That was the problem. Hold on. Let's check the emails. I gotta talk to Drac. Ooh, oh gosh, look at all these. Okay, let's figure this out. To Ryder from Sloan Kelly, Pathfinder, don't expect these regularly. Just wanted to let you know I'm keeping up my end of the bargain. Your outpost is safe from the Collective and the rest of the crazies in the Badlands. Sloan. To Ryder from Lexi, Ryder, I appreciate you coming to find me on the Nexus. I apologize for running off like that. It was unprofessional, and it won't happen again. One day, when things calm down, we should get drinks for real. Unwind like friends. Purely platonic, of course. Lexi. To Ryder from Reyes, you're one hell of a woman. Goodbye, Ryder. Reyes. For what it's worth. To Ryder from Gil, you know that guy Bailey you ran into on the Nexus? Whatever you said to him, he decided to reach out to me. Forwarding his message. Gil, I hope you are well. Our time working together on Nexus was invigorating, and I'm sure you are invigorating your colleagues on the Tempest now. I envy them and your Pathfinder, but I suppose the work you're doing now and the pioneers you're supporting need and probably deserve to be invigorated more than the rest of us. Snip. It drones on for 6 pages like that before you ask me if I'd like to get a drink. I feel invigorated now. Don't you? Gil, you can't share the text. I love the tea. Don't get me wrong. Love the tea. Man, he's like, I need to vent to someone about this. This guy, too much. Guy Bailey? thought his name was Ignatius or something. Another interview. To Ryder from Carrie to Vessa. Hello, Ryder. They're saying you just got back from Kadara Port. There isn't much official word from there, or the exiles. Can you give me a few on-camera details? I just did that unless this is a new interview. Krogan colony heist. Okay, now we're talking. To Ryder from Drac. Kid, need to talk to you about the Krogan colony. Something's up. I'll be in the galley. Alright. We're caught up. Alright. Yeah. Downstairs, I believe. There we go. Fast route. Oh, wait. Hold up. Joke. Sam joke time.
Hello, Ryder. Pathfinder, may we discuss your romantic attachment?
Yes. Let's.
Alright, but I hope you already know where babies come from.
My experience of such attachments was a long-established relationship. Cherished, familiar, but tragic.
Mom and Dad.
I have never known the beginning of an attachment. Perspective on your partner would place it in context.
Who are they talking about? No. It's the birds and the computer bytes. Well, you see, Sam, when a plug goes into a socket... Yeah, I'm guessing it's a reporter. I mean... I'm not planning on, like... It's just for fun. It's probably, like, the most accurate descriptor here. Yeah, because it's like, she's important to me. It's, I need support. I can't explain. I mean, it's just for fun.
Attachment is a little strong. We're having a good time, that's all.
All life strives for connection. Now I understand better. Thank you.
Humor. Give me a joke.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
My algorithm has reached the end of its iteration.
Oh.
Do you believe my sense of humor has improved?
Yes. I'm gonna be encouraging.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. I estimate it is now equal with your own skill at dissembling.
That sounds like an insult.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Oh boy, we're getting there with all these models. Oh, there's still so many to go, though. Hello, little hamster. This little canned food?
You wanted to talk?
Ryder, I need your help with something.
What's going on?
Okay, out
Tell
with
me,
it.
Grandpa.
You've clearly got something on your mind.
One of our botanists' heart called up in a panic. A colony transport has been stolen.
It's a transport. Can't you just replace it?
It's not the transport. It's what's on it. Our seed vault.
Ooh.
One of a kind.
Yeah.
Without that vault, things get complicated. Krogan children need the nutrients in those plants to survive. Even one clutch of babies hatch before we get the stuff synthesized. The effects would be permanent.
So what do you need from me?
I'm gonna find those thieves and get the vault back. Be nice to have you along.
Aren't the transports protected by passcodes? And how do you steal anything from a Krogan?
Yeah.
First thing Hark checked. Looks like some old authorization codes weren't erased.
Ugh,
He was
sloppy.
working in the transport and stepped out for 2 seconds. The thieves walked right in and flew off.
Of course I'm in. Whatever you need.
I knew I could count on you. Hark's waiting for us at the colony on Eladon. He's tracking down the transport beacon. He'll have the location ready for us on arrival.
Good. We'll find the transport track. Don't worry.
I'll hold you to that, Ryder. Hey. Thanks. I owe you one.
Don't be silly. That's what friends are for.
I always like my Krogan buddy in these games. Whether it's a buddy or my son. So, ooh. Okay. Oh, it's Contagion. Because it's like, investigate the stolen shuttle's trail, and I'm like, there's 2 now. You need to be more specific. It's like, oh, wait, there we go. Okay, I think I got that EZO, yeah. Alright. Metronix needs to end. Let's see. Jinli Archon, Kadara, Aya, Havarl, Contagion. Ooh, a new system. You know what that means. That means I'm doing some scanning.
Tekunis. Why does that sound familiar?
They named it after the Tekunis expedition, the first Solarians to reach the Citadel. It's a big name to live up to.
I'm picking up something.
Mocino. What do we have here? The largest of the 3 sibling worlds of the Tekunis system, Mocino has a hot surface and extremely thin atmosphere composed of methane and argon. Let's see here. Ooh, 70 Celsius. Yeah, you weren't kidding. Jeez. Whoop. Keep forgetting. There we go.
Anomaly detected.
Okay. There it is.
Probe away. Sam sent me the data on that shuttle.
Ooh.
I've set up our scanners to track it. Just say the word.
All right, we'll get there. I want to see what the rest of these have. Oh, this one looks pretty. Slova. Despite its ferocious heat and thick methane-rich atmosphere, Slova might have been capable of supporting microbial life millions of years ago. I'm sorry, is that 288 Celsius? Am I reading that correctly? Holy crap. Ah, I keep doing that. Sorry.
I'm picking up something.
Yeah, I know. Vinvico?
Anomaly detected.
Ooh. Vinvico. The hydrogen and helium atmosphere of this gas giant has been slowly stripped away over hundreds of millions of years, consumed by the Tekunis sun. Given time, it may be reduced to a terrestrial world.
Probe away.
What do we got?
Satellite detected.
Ooh. A scientific monitoring satellite. It is no longer transmitting its findings and appears to have been damaged by a gradual descent into the gas giant's atmosphere. Ooh, Milky Way research data. Don't mind if I do.
Anomaly on sensors.
I know, we're getting there. I want to see Mosiba.
I'm picking up something.
Mosiba, one of the 3 rocky planets named for the stones of life of an ancient Solarian religion. Mosiba is the smallest and hottest of the triad.
Deploying probe.
What's that?
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Beryllium. A metal ideal for lightweight construction and a variety of applications. This deposit is readily accessible. Oh wait, did I not get it? There we go. It's like, oh, look at that, we found some beryllium. It's like, aren't you gonna take a sample? It's like, maybe. If I feel like it. What do we got here? Looks like the moon. H523. H523 appears to have been a rogue planet captured by Tekunis' gravity and brought into an unusual orbit around the star. Long-term study of its composition may reveal more of its origins. Okay.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah, the arc's kind of all over the place on that one. Mosieves? I'm taking a guess on these pronunciations. They're probably not correct, but I'm trying. Mosieves, the outermost of Ticunas' 3 sibling worlds. Mosieves is a mountainous planet of lime and potassium, 66 Celsius. I can't. Ooh, model of the series. 46 out of 50 planets scanned. Look at that. Did that. Okay.
Anomaly on sensors.
Ooh, got another anomaly.
Launched. Getting a scan.
What do we got here? Ooh, that's pretty. Platinum deposit. The orbit of the Stargrazer has persisted despite the Scourge and other hazards. Likely it will withstand even a significant attempt to mine its core elements. Gonna try anyway. Alright. It's time to fight a sick lady.
This radiation trail matches the shuttle we're tracking.
Tracking Nexus shuttle stolen by Ruth Becker. Signature consistent with expected readings based on engineer's account of damage to the shuttle. Logging data to facilitate tracking. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, actually that's kind of pretty. Okay, it's the trail. I'm not seeing anything else, though. Where's it going, though? Exit the system? Okay. Next system. Oh no, I guess I'll have to keep scanning planets. Oh no, this is awful.
Word is there's pirates all over this region.
You'd think they'd run out of people to steal from.
We came from Kadara. Like, we spent like forever.
Probe away. Anomaly found.
Yeah, let's check it out first. Because if it's just another trail, then I'll scan the other planets and we'll move on. Yep, look at that. It's another trail.
Radiation is a match. She went this way all right.
Okay. What's it? Dubrachi? Dubrachi?
I'm picking up something.
Let's see. Dubrachi. Dubrachi's nickel and cobalt surface defies the planet's intense heat to remain solid. Trace readings of element 0 are present, but difficult to pinpoint. Ooh, it is hot. 1,114 Celsius. Don't ask why I'm obsessed with the temperature. It's like...
Deploying probe. I found something.
I think it's a Canadian thing. Canadians are obsessed with the weather. This narrow canyon is startlingly deep. A river of magma rich with minerals runs at the base, and alien technology, possibly old Angaran facilities, lines the walls. This must be the source of the planet's element 0. Don't mind if I do. Anything from the moon? That looks molten.
Anomaly on sensors.
What else do we have here? Oh.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
See, I don't know if I want to start Drax's right now, just because I feel like I'd want to dedicate more time to it. And I don't know how long the loyalty missions are. So, like, I don't want to start it and then have to stop. And admittedly, I'm a little tired today, so I don't know if I could go later. This ultra-dense asteroid contains a carbonaceous buildup around a metal core composed of an unknown alloy. It's highly likely it was part of an artificial structure centuries ago, remnant technology, or something entirely new. Graphite. Or just like lots of pencils were made here. Who's to say? Grogorna.
I'm picking up something.
1900 degrees. Oh my god. Too hot.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Copper. A large metal deposit. Copper is a noble metal whose high conductivity makes it useful for a variety of purposes. What's it, that old, like, bit where it's just like, oh yeah, it's scientists at NASA were asked to come up with a pen that could write upside down in space. And they tried for months to come up with something and then just handed him a pencil. Like, it's one of those bits that's like, tale as old as time. Let's see. Grogorna. The radiation of the Zobre sun keeps much of the Grogorna molten at all times. Oceans of magma thwart all but the fiercest attempts at exploration. Yeah, that's too hot. Not comfortable at all. Brachy, radiation trail, H315. Ooh, this one's pretty. H315. H315's day is long enough and its atmosphere thin enough that its temperature can plummet at night. At either extreme, it should be considered hazardous. 815 Celsius, okay. Ooh, stormy weather. Okay. Can I scan Eladin without kicking off the mission? Let's see. I need to scan one more planet. Eladin. A moistureless, sweltering landscape covered by a large number of cover subsidence sinkholes. Eladin still supports life to a limited degree. A fledgling Krogan colony of New Tachanka is here, along with what appear to be abandoned mining facilities, scattered outposts, and camps. A lot of minerals here. Way too friggin' hot. We're just passing through. I just wanted to scan the planet, because look, model of the spheres. I need to speak with Dr. Aradana next time I'm at the Nexus. We're still finding the contagion. That's a movie I have not revisited since COVID-19. Part of me's been curious too. I don't know, I watched like weird movies around the time of the pandemic.
Radio emissions from the black hole are incredible out here. The song of the dark side of creation.
Okay, it's going away. Hold on.
Anomaly detected.
I felt a sneeze building. Just went away. Yeah, I got into like really corny like body horror movies over the course of the pandemic, and I don't know if that was like a weird like psychological response to like germs, sick. I don't know. But for whatever reason, I got really into like trashy, corny body horror movies based off like H.P. Lovecraft. I don't know. Don't ask. That's just what
Anomaly
happened.
on sensors. Deploying probe.
Everybody
Anomaly
deals
found.
in their own way.
Radiation trail is consistent with previous scans. This is our shuttle.
Okay. Shuttle systems were failing. Hull integrity nearing critical. Okay. Where is she, though?
Anomaly on sensors.
How did she get so far? I swear.
Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
Ooh. Oopsie. I was trying to look at that, not go back. Ooh. That doesn't look good. This appears to be the remains of a Ket scout or dropship. Enough functional parts remain to suggest it was not destroyed by Nexus exiles. Perhaps the Rokar were responsible. Ooh, look at all the stuff they had. Whoa. Is that supposed to be happening? Sidel. Or Sidele. What do we have here?
Anomaly on sensors.
Ooh.
Probes launched.
Here.
Anomaly found.
River. Colonies of jellyfish-like creatures move freely along this enormous river. Despite the lack of life elsewhere on the planet, the river may be the last remnant of a dying ecosystem. They have said that, like, jellyfish are, like, I know these are, like, jellyfish on a different planet, but jellyfish life forms are quite resistant. That's why we're kind of struggling with them in our oceans right now, because as the temperature's going up, I am not an expert, but from what I've heard, because the temperatures in the oceans are going up and certain plant life is thriving and some are not, one of the ones that are thriving are the jellyfish, because they're adaptable. Sidel. Despite its comfortable temperature and seas of liquid water, Sidel is heavily irradiated by mass ejections from the system's sun and is therefore unsuitable for colonization, which is a shame. It is a beautiful 14 degrees Celsius. H444. We have here H444. A few uncharacteristic gouges in the planet's surface suggest a group of exiles has been here, stripping away easily accessed mineral deposits. See, I figured for sure we were gonna find something on that. It's like, oh yeah, there's deep gouges in the planet's surface. It's like, oh. So what do we find? It's like, nothing. We ain't found shit. A Sermos. A Sermos? Minus 85 Celsius. No thank you. The collective appears to be using a Sermos as a listening post. Several unmanned receiver stations dot the planet, either studying the black hole or monitoring local ship traffic. It's interesting. Now we're starting to get into, like, interplanetary, like, lore and politics and, like, oh yeah, like, we could tell the Angara used to be here a long time ago. Like, that's interesting. Mornax Vinkar. A Turian exile attempted to found a trading post on one of this gas giant's minuscule moons. The project ended in disaster. Mornax Vinkar is a Turian phrase for bad mistake. Oof. And the Turians don't pull any punches when it comes to this stuff. They're just like, I'm out for blood, I hate that lady. Or like, massive mistake, you are now the definition for bad decisions. H205. Oof, that's way too cold. A diminutive sphere of rock and ice, H205 is entirely unmapped and is not universally shown on Helios cluster charts. It could one day prove an excellent hiding spot. Hint, hint, remember this for later. Alright, where's the contagion lady? All the way over there? Are you kidding me? She got far. I did not think this was gonna take this long.
With all this travel, we're building up a bigger picture of the Scourge.
I mean,
wonder
yeah.
if it's just local to Helios, or if all Andromeda's like this.
Anomaly detected.
If
Probes
we
launched.
found her, please tell me we found her.
Getting a scan. Pathfinder. Scans confirm the damaged shuttle trail leads to a landing site on Kadara's surface.
Of course it's on Kadara. Of course. I know. Jeez. Okay. We're here. We need to scan the planets.
I'm picking up something.
Oop.
Probe
What do we
away.
find? What do we find?
Anomaly found.
Starship wreckage.
We're here, Ryder. Nav point where the three Sabers supposedly attacked a supply ship.
Oh,
I'm
hey,
getting
look
a
at
unique
that.
radiation signature from the scans. I think their drive's leaking ESO.
Does it lead anywhere?
I'm only getting a general vector. If we scan the other sites, we could narrow it down.
Oh, great. More scanning. More scanning. Okay. A small scouting ship sent to investigate a portion of the Scourge. It was lost shortly after leaving the Nexus. It was assumed that contact with the Scourge brought her down. Analysis of the wreckage makes it abundantly clear that the ship was attacked. Only like 2 people on it. Jeez. Okay. So, oh gosh. I'm gonna try my best to pronounce this one. Red Korake? That's my best guess. It's kind of pretty. I like the purple. Hot, but we've seen hotter. Brutal temperatures, noxious gases, crushing atmospheric pressure, and constant tectonic upheavals earn this world the name of legendary Milky Way pirate Red Korake. Is that actually the name of a famous pirate, or is that something... I'm not up on my pirates. Is that a real pirate, or is that something they made up? H148. Like, I know the biggies. I have not heard of that one, though. H148. Ooh, that one's cold. Great mountain ranges of frozen carbon dioxide cover the gloomy surface of H148, trapping deposits of gold and aluminum underneath. Okay. Suriko. I swear, we've scanned like half of the galaxy tonight.
Anomaly on sensors.
Ooh, what do we got?
Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Ooh, starship wreckage. The wreck of a Rokar vessel drifts above Suriko. It appears to have been abandoned. Okay. What about the planet, though? Centuries ago, Angaran explorers set out beyond their space to Suriko, which they believed might be inhabitable. The colony didn't last, but it has strong symbolic significance nonetheless. Very cold, though. H232. Like, I know I'm commenting on the temperatures a lot, but to me, it's like, you can name off all of the gases in the atmosphere that the planet's giving off. Like, I have no frame of reference for that. But what I do have a frame of reference for is temperature. And if a place is too hot or too cold, can't live there. H323. This frigid desert world appears to have once been covered in plant life. It was reduced to its current state millions of years ago, long before the Scourge, by the aging sun. Listen, minus 16 Celsius, not ideal, but not the worst. I've lived in places in Canada where, like, it's been that for months on end, and worse. I can handle minus 16 Celsius. Avalosa. That one's not too bad. Not ideal, but manageable.
I'm picking up something.
What do we got?
Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Ooh. Appears to be a Nexus satellite stolen and reprogrammed by the Collective. It's actively monitoring the planet Suriko. Interesting. Given its size and position, Avalosa might once have been a moon of H323, though how it was displaced is unclear. Unusual radiation emissions make Avalosa difficult to scan. Okay. We've scanned the system. We know she landed on Kadara. Ugh. After all that, she's on Kadara. We can't escape it. We always have to go back for something.
Wasn't Gavorgum some Krogan hero?
Hero? More like a lucky idiot.
Maybe they named the system after him because of the nebula. That bit there looks like a Krogan.
I don't know. I see it.
I love the bridge crew banter. It's very cute.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Here, Architect Husk, Kadar. Oh, the Husk! There it is!
Tracking a remnant architect.
There it is. This remnant architect's programming directives have been interrupted. It is in an orbital standby mode and remains tethered to its home planet, Kadara. The architect's armor suggests multiple self-repairs due to sulfuric acid exposure. Signal patterns indicate it is somehow monitoring Kadara's groundwater. That thing is so creepy. Like, excellent design. I'm scared. Okay, so we have to go to Kadara Port. We know she landed here. That one dead guy, he'd be so pleased to know that. I mean, it's a beautiful shot. They give me an announcement that like, hey, it's gotten a lot nicer here. It's like, yeah, I know. Slums, I guess? Yeah, this is, ooh, let's change it up. Okay, I would like... Here we go. Takes like 20 clicks till it does the thing I want it to do. Let's change it. Let's get Liam and Jal out there. Yeah. This is fun. Let's go with that one. Okay. Okay. Before we... Oh, nope, can't save. That's fine. Here we go. Okay. Where did she land? Ooh. Okay. You know what? This is probably the fastest way over. And it's right by one of the caches. Please let me click it. Please, I wish to fast travel. Thank you. Let's see what we find here. Oh, is it in here? Clicked something. Okay, this is my first time finding one of these, so I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for here. Is it up top? There it is. Ooh. Look at all that. There we go. Oh, oh, yes. So what's that? Z? Okay. Okay, so, oh, I don't know if I want to go all the way up there. We'll just We'll just drive.
Where can I get one of those resistance patches? Trade you a hustle.
It's a Kari, and we don't just hand them out.
I earned mine so I can share it.
I earned mine so I could keep it.
Come on, you guys are supposed to be nice. Or I'm turning this car around. Am I heading the right way? Yes, I am. Okay. I need to check these things, because I don't have the best sense of direction. Gosh, this is... Is it because of the mode I'm in? No, we're good. I just love how at random points it's like, this is how you make the nomad jump, and it's like, for anything or just for funsies? And it's like, you know what, just if you feel like it. And I can respect that.
Anyone know some good shanties? I could pull a parrot out of my ass.
Liam? No. Just no.
I don't hear Ryder intercutting too much. It's fun.
We are near the location of the shuttle, stolen by Ruth Becker.
Alright, be careful and stay away from Ruth when we find her.
Just in case.
I'll handle this. Sam can make sure I'm safe, but you're all at risk.
Nice
That
place you got
wasn't a
here,
soft
Ruth.
landing.
This is Ruth Becker. Shuttle's crashed. I think I'm in stage 3 of TH314.
Oh, great.
Virus was dormant. I don't understand. Can't let anyone near me. I'm going to set the warning buoys and rig the shuttle to blow.
Ooh.
I'm scared. I'm alone, but I can't take the risk. I'm so sorry. Who's there? No, wait, stay away from me, you can't!
Shit. Somebody found her. Took her, maybe.
Then it's possible the illness is spreading.
Great. Angara?
Over here.
Shape of the footprints confirm Angara. Depth of the tracks suggests that one of them was carrying an unbalanced load. Okay. They're like, oh yeah, that disease? Yeah, we cured it like forever ago. You know, I should have taken the car. But Liam! Back to the car. Whoop. Hello.
Any favorite holiday traditions? Rituals?
Christmas?
My family was pretty secular. No ritual. It was just about being together.
Odd. Sounds like our most important ones.
Aww.
This way.
Alright. Still going. Alright, so we're gonna have to fight the row car.
Judging from the area and the beacon, I'm guessing they're not friendly.
Roka. They view all aliens as invaders, and me as a traitor for associating with you.
Negotiation not a possibility then, huh?
They will shoot to kill the instant they see you.
Ooh, bye. Got off this way. No, it's a dog.
We're not alone.
Oh. Bye. Whoa, there he goes.
We've got outlaws.
Got him.
Stop them! They must not interfere!
Oh. Oh, there's more.
Should be all of them.
That was quick. No. Ooh, icy.
Outlaws in view?
Where? I think we got them all.
No one here looks sick.
Oh, there's that other one.
Locked.
What do we got here? Oh. Goes in there, but gotta get in first.
Locked.
Not that door. There we go. Anything else? Ooh, hello. Console. Stasis pod. Okay. They store her in there? Contamination room. Everything is ready. All we need to do is capture more subjects from the Milky Way and expose them to our weapon before we return it to stasis. Just keep them locked up in the next room long enough for exposure to be confirmed, then allow them to escape. They will return to their people and spread the disease for us. Be sure to keep the weapon restrained at all times. It keeps trying to kill itself to thwart our plans. Revenge will be ours. How horribly ironic. The human is very sick. Some sort of virus. From what I've managed to get out of her, it seems to have many stages, but best of all, it can infect any species from the Milky Way. But we Angara are immune. We will keep her in stasis when not taking samples for further testing.
The Angara are immune.
I mean, good news.
Well, that's a relief.
Finally, some good news.
Your people are safe, Joel.
Take their stuff, though. Yeah, let's check out the console. The door, confront the Rokar leader. Oh! Oh, he's in there. Okay. Hey, where's Jal? Jal. Oh, there you are. Here, let's see how negotiations go. Fingers crossed.
Stay back, or I kill it.
No, I have TH314. I'm contagious. Don't come near me.
Quiet. Human. Let me go, or this one dies.
Okay. This is definitely not gonna end well. Or, I don't... They're gonna be like, no, our cause is just. We're like this because of the cat. And you're gonna do the same. Da-da-da-da. We know your plan.
We know everything you're up to. We know your plan to infect the Milky Way species.
You think you know everything, but you understand nothing. Your people and the Ket are all invaders. The Rokar will kill you all.
You can't let him go. I think he has a sample of the virus. Just shoot him.
You have a choice, human. Save this woman, or try to stop me.
Sam, scan him. Does he have a sample of the virus?
Affirmative. However, it is badly degraded, possibly beyond use.
Let me go. Now.
Moral dilemmas. Oh boy. Okay. I think it's a bad idea if he goes. I would normally try to go for a peaceful solution, but the possibility of that virus getting out and like hurting what few survivors we have in our little civilization, I can't.
You and that sample are going nowhere.
So be it.
Sorry.
We've got targets!
Overload coming up. I think we're clear.
Damn it. Damn it!
We cannot risk anyone getting a sample of the virus from the body.
Stasis pod. We'll bring her back to the Nexus and Harry can make arrangements.
I mean, she was sick. We weren't gonna get a cure for her. Like, maybe an option would have been that, like, we would have put her in stasis and, like, maybe we could rot her out when we had a cure, but then that would still risk the Rokar having it, so, I mean, worst possible result, but at least nobody's getting sick. The perfect weapon, one we can use to destroy all of the interlopers from the Milky Way, is now ours. They will clearly regret ever coming here. Aksul will be proud of us all.
And the Rokar plan on using TH-314 to kill off the Milky Way species here. Not a relief.
Even with Axel dead, they would go this far.
Ooh, I have unused skill points I need to factor in. Okay. So, oh, wait, there's more? What am I missing here? Anything up here? Ooh, container. I'll take those. Alright. So what do we have for the journal for that? Nexus. Oh, like, is that it? Do we not wrap this up? It's like, yeah, I guess. Okay. Here, we can check out some of these other ones. Why does it keep saying to scan? I already unlocked that bit. It seems to want me to find something, but there is nothing else to find. Also, Jal is jumping and climbing on everything. Don't stop it! Okay. I don't know what it wants me to find right now. Okay. Not that it's coming up on scans. It says there's something, though. Is it just that setting it off? Okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. Imagine that guy comes by and he's like, hey, where's my aunt? It's like she had a disease. It could have killed everybody. Oh, well, is she like put away in stasis or, you know, in some kind of containment field? No. She stole a shuttle, ran away, got kidnapped by the row car, and then got shot. It's like, I'm sorry, what? What happened to her? What a way to go. I mean, it probably would have been better if she didn't get shot by the row car and died. But, yeah, welcome to Andromeda. Okay. So, where are the rest
Welcome back.
of these locations?
Now orbiting Gadara.
Here we go. Sites investigated. Okay, so life on the frontier. At least these are generally in places we've already scanned, so should be relatively quick. It's just going system to system to system. No banter? No little joke? No little quip?
Anomaly on sensors.
There it is.
Getting a scan.
Ooh.
Applying data to what we already have.
The ship and its entire crew transporting minerals was expected at the Nexus but never docked. It was presumed lost in the Scourge. Analysis suggests that the Daisy's navigational systems may have been compromised. Man, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay. So we got 2 more? Yeah. Oh no, we've got a system we haven't been to yet. You know what that means. Every planet needs to be scanned. Every anomaly.
Sometimes I forget how small we are.
Let's see.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
Man, it's just way out there. Here we go.
Scanning for radiation signature.
The Charis was a transport shuttle with a full cargo of supplies. According to the ship's final transmission, it lost its way after an unexplained interference resulted in navigational failure. Damage on parts of the ship's hull suggests that it came into contact with a hostile force shortly after losing contact with the Nexus. Interesting. Okay, there doesn't seem to be too many planets, so I feel like we can do like a quick look-see. I will not dwell for too long. Ronhadin? 7 Celsius, not bad. Primitive ocean life thrives on this world, but ubiquitous maelstroms constantly batter the surface. If colonization is possible, it will be a long and difficult task. I mean, it looks pretty. Oh, what's that one? Tarosh? Tarosh? Tarosh. Tarosh is an anagram term meaning roughly cruel joke. There may be valuable minerals in the mountains, but massive electrical storms and punishing atmospheric pressure keep them locked away. Honestly, like, given how dangerous so many planets are for what we need for life, it's honestly a wonder, like, we've got our planet to begin with, to be totally honest. EF4. EF4's non-standard orbit appears to be a natural phenomenon unrelated to the Scourge. Our analyses suggest the orbit has been stable for a minimum of several 100 million years. No temperature, though? Jeez, they're holding out on me here. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Latafo. On the outer edge of the Joba system, the lifeless world of Latafo creeps a few inches closer to the Great Black Hole every year. Far in the future, it will be consumed. Ooh, that's cold. 182 Celsius. Whoops. I've been scanning planets all night, and I still made the silly escape button mistake. Alright, let's get the last one. I haven't scanned it. I'm consistent. I have to scan them.
Mineral wealth from this system once fed industry on Vold.
Oh.
And well beyond.
One day that might be true again. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. I found something.
What did we find? Another wreckage, perhaps?
This should give us a final location, Ryder. Got it. I'll forward all the information to your Omni tool.
An emergency medical ship staffed with medical technicians, the Nightingale was dispatched to a far-flung mining station, but was lost along the way. Survivors who reached escape pods believe it was a Ket attack, but there is no corroborating evidence to be found in the wreckage.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, more?
Probe away.
Another
Got a
shuttle.
reading from the asteroid
Oh,
belt.
it is another starship wreckage. I was kidding. I was joking. This Ket mining vessel appears to have been torn apart from the inside, likely a mechanical failure. The destruction seems to be recent. Okay, we got a few planets here. Gasaimo. Just some quick little scanny scans. Gasaimo. Gold and aluminum dominate Gasaimo's surface. Much of the equipment used by the Angara to mine the planet remains intact, albeit damaged and unfunctional. And a lovely 26 degrees Celsius, I might add. Alright, what do we got here? Swiorna. Ooh, that's my best guess on pronunciation there. Swiorna's gravity frequently captures passing asteroids. Most plunge into its gaseous atmosphere, but a few remain permanently in orbit. Tijorna? Ooh, very green. Tijorana. An Angaran poet described Tijorana as the gemstone eye of Nalesh. Its limestone surface glimmers with copper deposits, though few explorers have ever made planetfall. And honestly, at that temperature, who can blame them? It's over 800 degrees Celsius. Rahir. Meteors impact Rahir regularly, bringing the riches of the asteroid belt to the planet's surface. Man, all these planets are so friggin' hot. Like... Okay. So, out of curiosity, how many systems have I not touched yet? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3... 4. Not bad, just 4 systems. Oh, okay, one of them I haven't finished, but not bad. Let's see. Life on the Frontier. I gotta go to Kadara again? I can't escape Kadara. It's like, where do you think you're going? Back to Kadara. Again. Can't escape. Not that I have anything against Kadara, it's just like there must be other planets. Oh boy. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna land on Kadara, and then we're gonna save.
No orbiting Kadara.
Alright. We'll land, we'll call it there. And that way, we can start the next stream right off in Kadara, and that will be our only trip there. Over and done with. Probably not, but I mean, we'll see. Okay. Take this opportunity to save. One more for safety. And with that, we are calling it there for tonight because we're at about time. I have scanned enough planets. I've already had to come back to Gadara at least once. Like, it's a good place to stop. But in the next stream on Monday night at 7:30, we're going to finish up this last little side quest for Sid, and we'll see where we go from there. We've got a lot of little character stories we've got to start fleshing out a bit there. Another Kadara adventure. Just a little one. A small Kadara adventure. We're not staying here. It's just we're passing through. A little port stop, and that's it. Pit stop. Honestly, Kadara is the pits. I feel like that's an accurate term for it. But thank you so much for joining me for what ended up being a planet scanning stream with a few other running around adventures in between. So thank you so much for joining me for that. We are going to be picking things up Monday night at 7:30. If anything changes between now and then, the details will be here on Discord, on Threads, on Twitter. The word will get out, don't you worry. But until then, I hope you have a lovely rest of your week, a lovely weekend, and hopefully I will see you on Monday for some more Mass Effect Andromeda. Until then, have a good one.